In the heart of a quaint little village, tucked away behind a row of cottages, there was a garden unlike any other. It belonged to a young woman named Alara, whose dark hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall, and whose eyes sparkled with an inner light. Alara had always felt a special connection to the flowers she tended to in her garden, but it wasn't until one fateful day that she realized just how magical that connection truly was. One sunny morning, as Alara hummed a tune while watering her plants, something extraordinary happened. With the first notes that escaped her lips, the flowers began to stir. Their petals unfurled with vibrant colors and intricate patterns, dancing to the melody of her voice. Alara's heart raced with wonder as she watched in awe at the beauty she had brought forth with her song. As days turned into weeks, Alara found herself experimenting with different melodies and harmonies, each one weaving a unique tapestry of colors in her garden. She discovered that her voice had the power to breathe life into even the most withered buds, rejuvenating them with a newfound vitality. The villagers marveled at the wondrous display of blooms that seemed to defy the passing of time. However, as Alara's gift grew stronger, she began to notice a troubling pattern. With each song she sang, she felt a piece of herself being drained away, leaving her weak and exhausted. It became clear that her magical ability came with a price she had not anticipated. Despite the joy she experienced in seeing the beauty she could create, Alara knew she had to find a way to balance her gift with taking care of herself. As she struggled to find that balance, Alara found solace in the very flowers she tended to. She observed how they bloomed and withered in cycles, how they needed care and nurturing to flourish. It was then that she realized the valuable lesson they were teaching her: nurturing oneself was just as important as nurturing others. Through the ups and downs of managing her magical ability, Alara learned to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. She discovered the importance of listening to her body and honoring its needs, even when the urge to sing and create beauty was overwhelming. In doing so, she found that her own personal growth was mirrored in the garden she tended to, with each flower representing a new lesson learned and a step taken towards self-acceptance and love. In the end, Alara came to understand that true magic didn't stem from an external gift, but from within. It was the power of self-love and self-care that allowed her to continue to bring light and beauty to the world around her. And so, she sang not only for the flowers in her garden, but for herself as well, knowing that by nurturing her own spirit, she could continue to spread joy and wonder wherever her voice reached.